gray hair and reading glasses pushed up on his head. I sat in a plastic chair across from his desk while he pulled up a form on his computer. He asked me to start from the beginning, so I told him everything. About waking up to cold water on my 18th birthday, about finding Dad alive at Palmer, about my drained bank accounts and 12 years of stolen benefits. Hugo typed steadily, without interrupting. When I finished, he printed the report and had me review it for accuracy. He explained this would take time to investigate. Financial crimes involving multiple parties and federal benefits were complex, but the report number would help me with the bank and other agencies. He handed me a business card and told me to call if I remembered additional details or if my parents contacted me. I folded the report and put it in my evidence folder. 2 days later, I was sitting on the motel bed organizing paperwork when I glanced out the window. Mark's truck was parked 3 spots down. He was just sitting there behind the wheel staring at our room. My whole body went cold. I grabbed my phone and called 911 first. Then I started throwing our stuff into bags. My hands shook so badly I could barely work the zippers. Dad asked what was wrong and I pointed out the window. His face went white. The dispatcher stayed on the line while I packed. She said officers were 5 minutes out. I kept watching Mark through the curtain. He hadn't moved, just sitting there watching us. When the police arrived, Mark drove away slowly. The officers took a report and told me to document any future contact. After they left, I sat on the floor with my back against the bed. Dad put his hand on my shoulder. We decided to keep our bags packed from now on, just in case. The next day, Artemisia helped me request my school records from the district office. She explained we needed documentation showing the grief therapy Mom had me in for years. The records arrived a week later, and I spread them across the motel desk. Page after page of counseling session notes from ages 6 to 16. Every single one listed the diagnosis code for loss of parent. The therapist's notes documented my ongoing trauma over Dad's supposed death, how I cried about missing him, how I had nightmares about the funeral,